As a continuation of my last video, what we're going to do with this one is we're going to do calculations with sig figs. So in chemistry, you're always going to be doing calculations. And so what we need to do is we need to take numbers that come from different pieces of equipment and smoosh them all together into some sort of meaningful answer. So there are two rules with significant figures involving calculations. One rule is for addition and subtraction. One rule is for multiplication division. I put a star next to this one because multiplication division is usually what you're going to be doing. So that's the more important rule if you have to know one of them, but really you should know both. All right. So with adding and subtracting, what you're going to do is you're going to round to the least decimal places. What that means is I don't care how many numbers are out in front of the decimal. I only care how many are after the decimal. So there's one decimal place here, two decimal places here. That means my least precise measurement was this 4.1 because it only went to one decimal place. So if I add these together, I get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.39. If I do it just like in my calculator, right? But what I'm going to do is, because my least precise number has one decimal point, I'm going to round this guy to one decimal point. So that means I'm going to look over. That's above 4, so I'm going to round up. So my rounded answer will be 12.4, okay? That is how you do addition and subtraction. With multiplication and division, you round to the least number of significant digits. So in this case, if I'm going to multiply the two, I've got 4.1 times 8.29. Here, let me do this on my calculator because Mama needs her calculator. 4.1 times 8.29 is 33. I'm going to write this just out of my calculator. 989. Okay, that's what I get if I don't round it. Now I count how many sig figs are here. There's 2 sig figs in this number, and there's 1, 2, 3 sig figs here, and I want to go with my least precise answer, so that means I get 2 sig figs. So I get that place, look next door, and I'll be rounding up. My rounded answer is going to be 34. Okay. You'll get a lot of practice on rounding sig figs. I think that's it. Cool. Thank you. Enjoy. I'll see if I can figure out how to turn this recording off. Yay.